My old high school and college friend and I recently reconnected through our shared love of cooking. Stephanie reminded me of this wonderful dessert recipe that every cook should have in her toolbox. These easy to make pudding cakes don't pretend to be souffles, but strangely enough, the ingredients are almost exactly the same. These pudding cakes became popular in America in the late 19th century. This is a fun and unique recipe that uses only 9 ingredients. And by the way, each serving is only 220 calories. To make these magic lemon pudding cakes, you will need 3 tablespoons of room temperature butter, 1 cup of sugar, 4 eggs that will be separated, 1/2 cup of fresh lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of lemon zest, 3 tablespoons of flour, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 cup of whole milk. So with your impeccably clean hand, you can separate your egg yolks from your white and pour your white into a mixing bowl. Now it's time to beat your egg whites until they form stiff peaks. Our egg whites are not quite ready yet, but I'm going to add about 1/4 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar. Cream of tartar is a stabilizer and will help the egg whites hold stiffer peaks. Our egg whites look perfect to me now. You're looking for the peaks to fold over on themselves, which these are doing beautifully. I've creamed our butter just a little bit, and now I'm adding 1 cup of white granulated sugar. This is a good time to add your 1 teaspoon of vanilla and your 2 tablespoons of lemon zest. Now I'm going to beat this all together. 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of lemon juice. We're going to beat this together, and then we'll beat in our egg yolks. Now I'm whisking in our 3 tablespoons of flour. Now I'm looking for a smooth batter. Time to stir in 1 cup of whole milk. Okay, now it's just time to fold your egg whites into your liquid. Remember your folding technique. Over. This recipe will make 6 6-ounce ramekin lemon pudding cakes. You need to make sure that your ramekins have been buttered and sugared and placed in a pan where we'll add water for a bain-marie to bake. Your oven should be preheated to 350 degrees. Using a ladle, fill your ramekins. I'm filling them up to the 6-ounce mark. Into the oven, you want to pour water to reach about halfway up the ramekins. What the bain-marie is doing is it's producing an environment of a lot of humidity and moisture for these lovely cakes, and it will allow them to rise and it'll keep the texture nice and tender. The magic in these magic lemon pudding cakes is in the baking, with the cake on the top and the pudding on the bottom. These cakes can be served warm, at room temperature, or chilled, eaten either straight out of the ramekin or turned out with the lemon pudding on top. Dust with powdered sugar and serve with berries. This beautiful dessert is sure to become a family favorite.